Okay, so a little bit of a main event review here, a part of a main event review. I walked in on it 15 minutes late, missed the Jericho highlight reel, but the match I saw was pretty good. Del Rio and Ziggler, I mean, they had a nice back and forth match, but here's a couple of criticisms, here's a couple of likes and dislikes about it. Now, the match was good. There was a lot of moves in it. There was a reverse suplex off the top rope from Del Rio. It's nice to see Del Rio introducing new moves. It's just a little bit sad that the guy's like been in the company for 3 years and he's only giving us like new moves now. Oh, he moved his move set from 4 moves to 5 moves. Bravo! You know what I mean? Like apparently this guy, I've never really watched him, but when he was in the Indies, he was a pretty good luchador. He's capable of doing a couple of like good high flying flip moves. So why the fuck doesn't he do those moves? I don't understand WWE's fucking problem. If a wrestler's capable of performing an amazing move or doing something special, if he's got like something he used to do in the Indies that was getting him over with the crowd, why doesn't he fucking do it? I mean, why the fuck did they make him shitty on purpose? I understand that it's PG, but why do they have to fucking PG everything up like fucking crazy? I mean, if he knows how to do like a 450 splash, let him fucking do it. Who gives a shit if Justin motherfucking Gabriel does the move also? If you know how to do a move, do the fucking move. And, so this was a good match. I enjoyed it. There was moves in it. I know this is a crazy concept for the PG motherfuckers out there in the YWC. Moves in a match! I don't want to see this! I only like to praise matches with no moves and rest holds. You know what I mean? It's like ridiculous. You people praise matches on every single episode of Raw, saying, great matches and shit, great storytelling in the ring. You make it out like those matches are 5 stars. So now that we have like matches like this now, like, I guess now you're going to say that those matches are bad. I've been happy that, slowly, it's too slow for my taste, but slowly but surely, they're reintroducing wrestling to the fucking WWE once again. And it's mostly been in part because of Jericho and Daniel Bryan and CM Punk putting on those good matches the past 2 episodes of Raw. There should be more better matches than what they're having. It's because all the fucking shows are filled up with shit. You get 10 minutes of good wrestling, but it's something, I guess. If we're gonna watch it every week, we have to have at least something to look forward to, and I guess that's something to look forward to. Now, the problem I have with a match like Ziggler and Del Rio is, even though I thought it was pretty enjoyable to watch, it happens at such a slow pace. Now, these 2 wrestlers are some of the quickest, wrestlers on the roster. So why are they taking so long to reach set? They're selling, but there's also a lot of stalling. There's another S word there. Stalling. It's not selling, it's fucking stalling. Del Rio clapping his hands together, rubbing his face for every single move. It's just fucking wasting time. Just do the fucking move already. It's just, it's boredom. Ziggler getting up really slowly. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like hate on the match because I actually enjoyed it, but shit like that needs to stop. If we're gonna get a real good quality wrestling product, they need to just take some shit away. Stop doing these lame ass fucking things that they do. Now, then they had Heyman doing a promo, and it wasn't anything special. Just then after that was all recaps. So, but now I want to take the time because they played the promo again. They played on Raw, and people are asking me in the comments what I think about this guy, Fandango. Now, this wrestler was on NXT, and he was a fucking fail. They brought him up to the main roster for like a fucking day, and then they dropped him back down. And then, he was in NXT for a while, and, then they, all of a sudden, months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, they start playing some ridiculous promo with some, tango music and, a lame-looking new character in Fandango talking to the audience in a very seductive Antonio Banderas kind of way, and it just was fucking lame. And now, what's cracking me up about this is that they're going to bring this guy out when you already have two other dancing fools on the fucking show in Brodus Clay and Tensai. Now, it's bad enough seeing those two disgusting fat freaks fucking dancing every single goddamn minute on the show. Now we gotta see some fucking, you know, a thinner faggot fucking dancing on the goddamn fucking show. Now, the thing is, you know, dancing has always had, you know, part in wrestling. There's always been dancing characters, you know, Honky Tonk Man, Too Cool, Disco Inferno. The difference, those were actually pretty good characters, and I enjoyed all of them pretty much. You know, it's just that they have to fucking PG it all up with, you know, the way how they're doing it with Tensai and Brodus Clay, bringing all the kids in the ring. Now, it's quite obvious that Fandango is going to be like a heel, the way how he's acting. You know, and I'm going to tell you something. From what I saw in NXT, what they had him doing, you know, his weird gimmick and, you know, shit he was doing. They had like a wedding with that diva that never made it, Maxine. Because she wasn't good looking enough or some shit like that. It was so lame, and the acting from this man is so bad. He has got to be one of the worst fucking actors I've seen in fucking wrestling history. I mean, this guy is just, I mean, he has trouble cutting a promo, so they make him all goofy so it's more acceptable to the audience, but it got even worse. So basically, you know this is gonna suck, and all the PG motherfuckers out there are getting excited. Yay! He was great in the Indies. He's fucking sucked in the Indies. I've seen his shit. He's a fucking garbage. Fandango is what he is. I mean, just look at him. I mean, like, we have enough really goofy, colorful wrestlers on the roster. Where are the fucking tough guys? The only, like, tough guys that they've got anymore are fucking Mark Henry, and that's about it. Randy Orton's supposedly a tough guy, but he's just boring. So, I mean, you just can't fucking win with this shit. And I'm, like, guessing, you know, he's a very shitty wrestler. I know, just to let you know that I know a lot about fucking Fandango. I almost called him Alex Riley, you know, because all these fucking jobbers look the same. He did a fucking guillotine leg drop for the top rope as his finishing move, but they're obviously probably not going to have him use that move because, you know, he's a new character, new finisher is probably going to come about. So I'm thinking to myself, he got this tango gimmick, he's a dancer or some shit. So he's probably going to twirl his opponent around like he's dancing the tango, and he's probably going to, you know, give him a clothesline or some shit like that. I'm just thinking of ideas here. I just see, like, I know how WWE's mind operates, how these fucking bitch-ass writers operate. You know that's what's going to happen. You know it. And then he's going to fucking, you know, dance bachata or some shit like that. You know, I can imagine maybe he's going to bring somebody out from the crowd. Maybe a girl. You know, that would be interesting. You know, seeing the wrestlers actually interested in women. That, oh my God, what a fucking concept that would be. But, you know, watch, maybe he's going to dance with children. Yeah, maybe we're going to have another pedophilic wrestler on the fucking roster. I don't fucking know. Guy's a goddamn goof, and you know he sucks, and he's going to suck, and they're going to fucking release him, you know, in like a month after everybody boos him out of the building. But of course not. They're probably going to make him Intercontinental Champion or some shit. Alright, so there you go. Not a complete main event review, but a review nonetheless. And here's my opinion on Fandango. Fandango, motherfuckers. Alright.